my third guest doesn't have an intro video, but there's some things that we can get on about during the interview that I'm really looking forward to talking to them about. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. Oh, that's the wrong camera. Please welcome my third guest. It's Hunter. Hunter, come on down. How you been? Hi. You know, every intro I do
is a fun thing to happen.
every interview, intro,
Smooth,
everything's first try.
other takes.
You know, this is probably like, I can't. What guest number? You're like 40,
45.
45. I still
45,
can't.
46, something
Still
like
can't press the right fucking button. Don't worry about it. Hi, welcome to the show. Thank you for coming on.
Howdy, thank you.
It's lovely to have you.
No problem.
So, at the start, we usually give it to you to introduce yourself and say hello to everyone. So, tell us more about you and who you are and what you do. Yeah. Obviously, take a seat as well if you want to. You don't have to. Oh, just like. Why don't you just take a Okay, there you go, Bean. Yeah, tell us more about you.
Oh, I'm Hunter. I don't really do much nowadays due to time, but I do like to stream a few times a week.
To be fair, that's probably more times than me. Don't even worry about it. Just give him a moment, guys. having some technical difficulties. Sharpie Dar, no way. Hunty's your father? What is it like? How does everyone know everyone today?
Hi, Sharp.
Oh, Sharpie. Sharpie.
I've known Sharp
I
for
hope
a
you've got
few
some good
years
stories
now,
for
actually.
later when we do questions.
Oh God, please no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I wish I was there for questions for him because I have a funny story if he would let me say it.
Yeah, absolutely. You're more than welcome to talk about other guests. Yeah. Sharpie, you better get
That's if he lets me say it because I don't know if he wants me to say it or not.
Oh, okay.
So let's
Well,
wait
I
to
mean,
see.
you could subtly mention it, and then I can see what he says in chat, and then we can see if we get the green light, and if not, then does that work? Can we do that?
In fact, it's a story of a Friends Plus world, and that's about it.
Okay, Sharpie, are we good to talk about this? Let me know in the comments, Bean. Oh yes, ask him about the need to make more noise. Okay, there was going to be some back and forth. This is good. I'm looking forward to. They're already falling around.
Who asked that? Was that Sharp?
Yeah,
Who,
we Sharpie.
Who was that?
Sharpie says, "Motherfucker." Okay, Sharpie, I think we can share. If we do this story, you have to do your story. What do you think? Yeah. Can we? This is gonna be fun, Traxy. Fucking know it. Also, hi, Traxy. Deal. Oh yeah, it's fucking okay. You go first. Tell us about the need to make more noise.
Okay, so I don't remember exactly what led up to this, but me and my friends were playing Siege, streaming it, and while it's going on, she was like, "The only problem with you is you don't make enough noise during it." And
Wait,
the only thing
do you mean like shouting like your
moans,
position
not
or
moans. No.
wait
No,
huh?
like moans.
What? Why would you moan? Oh, I'm shooting my big fat
Not for
gun.
the game. This is not the statement's not related to the game. I
Okay.
forget how we got here. But no, my only response to that was just a loud ass scream of just into the void of just ah.
Is there a clip of this? Did someone clip this?
Yes.
Oh my god.
There is a
Sharpie,
clip.
can
It's
you
on-
post
it's
the
on my
clip
Twitch.
just so everyone can watch? I sadly won't be able to watch it, but yeah, we're in for a penny, in for a pound. If you can't post it in chat, please just DM it to a mod. Mods, if you would be so kind to post the link if you get it. Yeah, you know. I'm gonna go back and watch it.
It's one of those clips that can go. It's one of those clips that can go into the perfectly cut scream compilation.
I really want to see this now. This is great. See, you just let out was it like a high pitched scream or was it like an ah or?
I don't remember. I don't think it was high pitch. I believe it was just like of just disappointment, just ah. Just scream into the void.
Sharpie's gone to find the clip. That's amazing. Also,
It should be hard to find. I don't have any clips on my channel.
okay, tell me the other story then about Sharpie. What was this about Friends World?
Oh boy.
I feel like we're just digging up dirt.
So Sharp was with someone. So Sharp was with someone a while ago. I can't remember exactly how long, maybe a year ago or something like that. And I get on the VR chat, thinking, oh, who's online? I go search through C Sharp. Go, I'll join him. It's Friends Plus. I can just join it. I get in there. It's just 2 people, and I don't know what's going on. You know, it's Friends Plus. I think it's nothing's happening. I get closer, and let's just say not safe for work content is happening.
Sharpie.
Sharp doesn't notice.
Wait, was it Sharpie
so
doing it or someone else?
It was Sharp and someone else doing it.
Naughty, Sharp, naughty.
Sharp doesn't notice what the person he's with does, and they're getting all flustered over it, and Sharp thinks it's something they're doing, and I get right behind Sharp, get next to you, and go, hey, what's up, bud? And he fucking freaks the fuck out.
Wow, that's one way to kill the fucking mood.
Yeah, basically. How you doing? Freaks the fuck out.
If I ever see anyone ERPing, I'm stealing this line. I'll just walk up to them and be like, hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, that voice as well. You have like this really, really nice tone of voice. Like that really deep voice is really nice.
Thank you.
Is that just your natural voice, or is that like?
No, my natural is this, but I learned to go lower because years ago, I was in choir. I was a bass.
Oh no way! You were in the choir?
So
you were a choir boy?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I was choir, and as I went through, I went from bass to the whole spectrum of bass to high tenor. Just.
I'm not sure what high tenor is. What's a high tenor?
There's like, I forget exactly, but there's like 2 levels of tenor. There's a low tenor and high tenor. One that doesn't go as high and one that does, almost to a soprano range. Well, not soprano, wait, I forget what the women's is. Is soprano the lowest one and the alto is the highest, or alto the lowest and soprano's the highest? I forget which one. Whichever one's the lowest woman's octave that is used for choir, the high tenor can get almost to there or to there.
So,
I forget
so
which
you started low and then you also learned to sing high. So you could do the
because I was also doing voice
spectrum.
lessons with the teacher as well, and offhand, so I could help teach kids in class as well as do recitals, which I did a few before years ago. Singing a few songs, like I did a duet with someone for Somebody I Used to Know.
Oh, what a tune! Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm a really good singer. I can sing that one.
Made one song and dropped off the face of the earth. What the fuck?
yeah. I love how so many artists, like, they'll drop an absolute banger, and then it's just like, where the fuck did they go? What? Huh? You know that GIF of the Pulp Fiction guy, like looking around, like.
Oh, yeah. We're just like, what the fuck?
Like,
the confusion
where the fuck did they go? They under the desk? No, not under that.
Oh, they to your desk?
No, I just looked.
No, there's a wall here.
I heard a donk. I was wondering what that was.
That's a wall. My play space is very small.
I was about to assume.
And the other one's
I'm
right
guessing.
Here.
Wait, so okay, you're playing in a bedroom? Is that correct?
Yes, but there's a wall here, and then there's stuff here that I don't want to run into. So I am in a bedroom, but it's just this is more open space. But I don't want to just collapse onto something, so I put a guard at the wall there to be like, don't go past this point.
Yeah, I have safety walls up as well. Even with them, I still walk into shit. I'm the worst, I swear.
I mean, I do now too, because before the room was different. I had a lot bigger play space, and then it had to be condensed down for more things.
Oh, that's feels bad,
I
especially for VR.
I think I have a bigger space. Yeah, so then I walk into shit most of the time. I've actually fallen onto my bed because the bed moved from against the wall to facing outwards. So I have sometimes fallen just straight over the head spring and onto the bed because I think it's not there.
Yeah, at least you're landing on a bed and not like on Lego or something. So it could be worse. This could be much worse.
You're a masochist if you get into VR knowing there's Legos on the floor.
I can imagine there are people who do
want
this.
to step on them
Oh
at
my
that point.
god, new game, Lego VR. You put your VR headset on, you play all day, but there's Legos in your play space. Good luck.
No.
This is a great game. Oh my god.
That sounds
I feel like I've
that
just
sounds like a new,
invented something.
Challenge for the year,
Yeah,
like Lego challenge.
this is the VR Lego challenge. You have to play with random
God.
Legos in your play space. This is a great idea.
We're going to take it way too
Love
far. Is
that.
you have to play with the entire play space full of like a layer of Legos, and you have to play
Oh,
the
no,
entire
okay, that's
day,
too
bloody
much.
feet everywhere.
You just hear the move and you just hear crunch, crunch.
Crunch.
You'll be like, what the fuck is that? You're like, oh god, oh, don't make me walk. That would be so dangerous. Literally, the floor is lava. Yeah, I'd agree with that. The floor definitely would be lava. I can imagine people getting very hurt and say, like, and just fall over.
I mean, but that's the classic trend of challenges nowadays. That people get hurt anyway.
Sharpie mentions that you get high pitch. Can confirm. What is
High pitch. What kind of high pitch is he talking about? I
hmm.
mean, the only thing I think of is like some voices I can do. Like I do a Mickey sometimes.
Oh my god, would you do a Mickey for us? Can we hear your Mickey? Is that okay?
Oh boy. Hi, kids.
I've never really been a fan of Mickey Mouse. Like, I always thought he was kind of like, you know, of all the people to meet in the dark alley, you know, I'm not sure I'd want to meet him. You know, just that voice, that fucking voice from, oh god, can you imagine from the darkness, like in front of you, you just hear this, you're just walking down an alleyway, and then all of a sudden, you hear, say something. You're like,
Hi, kids.
oh fuck, I'd cry. I'd actually cry.
Oh, believe me, that's do you know what that sounds like? It sounds like a South Park episode.
There is actually some South Park episodes where Mickey Mouse is like,
Yes.
he's like a
The
dictator.
Jonas Brothers episode.
he rules with an iron fist.
They're gonna make my games now.
Scrooge, yeah, exactly. He says something like, "Do you have the money, or do I have to break your kneecaps?" Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
So-
no, my controller.
You were originally a choir boy. So was that through choice, or did your family say like you should go to an extra school activity?
So, it's a little. So during the summer, my mother.
Mate. Oh, are you okay?
I pressed the button on the headset.
Oh, thank God. I was like, we haven't lost a guest yet. I didn't want you to be the first.
So my mother, during the summer, cohorts me to go take voice lessons with the person who is the choir teacher at the school I was going to the next year.
Mm-hmm.
So I did over the summer to do that, and I actually finally, kind of enjoyed it. So then I purposely went and signed up for the choir class in school. So it was kind of a yes and no of force and choice, because at first it wasn't, but later on I figured out I enjoyed doing singing.
Oh,
for a
cool.
bit, so it was choice after the fact.
And like, did you have to sing like, was it specifically like choir hymns, like religious songs, or was it kind of, you could kind of do pop songs and things?
For it depended. So like during Christmas it was class, the normal Christmas
Oh yeah, of
stuff
course. God, I hate Christmas songs.
all that.
I sound like such a
But some of the ones we did, like we did Ticket to Ride by the Beatles one year.
Nice.
And then the girls did Blackbird. And then my own personal ones after that, I did like I learned how to sing one called The Vagabond, which these are more of on like the older classical sides, like The Vagabond, Come Sail Away with Me. I forget what the other one was.
Wait, is Come Sail Away with Me? I'm sailing away. Sailing over something for the urgency. Yeah, I only
No,
know
it's
this
not that
song.
one, no.
Oh, it's not that one because I was gonna say I only know that because Cartman sang it when
No,
like.
I think I know the one. It's the one that goes like, "Come sail away, come sail away,
Come sail away with me. That's
And
it.
it's
It's
not
that
that
song.
one, no.
Oh, okay, damn. I thought it was that one.
No, it's not that one. But and then I actually was supposed to learn a German song called Guten Morgen, but I never got to the point to do that, which I would have loved to do because I do like German language.
Wait, so are you
know
gonna
a bit,
learn
but
to
I-
speak German in the future, or do you have like what's
I know
the love
some
of Germany?
German. Well, the love for Germany is family relations. I believe we still have some up there as well as this part of heritage-wise.
Mm-hmm.
And then also I just like the German language. I know some things, not a lot, but I'm trying to learn more. But it's kind of hard nowadays because too busy to do things.
So you mentioned that I was going to say you have mentioned that you're quite busy in your day to day, and it does affect sometimes your ability to stream. What takes up most of your time? Is it like you know whatever it is? Is it work or?
Yeah, it's a majority of work because work. I usually work at probably usually like noon to 10, stuff like around that spectrum, and I'm also the other thing is also just personal things. Like I like to spend time with friends and do stuff with my fiance and all that. Not everyone likes to be on for streams or the game I'm streaming I can't because of some technical issues. Like I've had many where I couldn't stream because it just doesn't pop up or the chat doesn't show, and I don't have a really good setup to not have chat show. I don't have two monitors to pop it up at somewhere else, so I just choose not to because I don't want to miss anything because I don't want to be the person who doesn't look at it at all.
Yeah, that's very
While they're playing it,
difficult,
ignore
and
it.
I used to have that problem myself. When you have one monitor and you're trying to be a streamer, it is very difficult because you have to look at chat basically on your phone, and it is incredibly difficult.
And it's hard for some games because some of them that don't work is like FPSs and games you can't look down real quick to check or read through.
Yeah,
so
this is also a major problem as well because you're like, yeah, and yeah, it's
Oh, I'm dead now.
yeah, it makes it quite difficult. I completely agree. What I used to do, once upon a time when I had one screen, I used to like make my game smaller and then have my chat on the side. It was like this little window.
So I did that for Dark Souls because Dark Souls doesn't let it happen. So I made the game in like a smaller, like 10 something by something resolution frame, and had the chat and had the Streamlabs in the background, so the chat will show up on the side, so I can watch that and play a game.
Also, Sharpie's posted that link, by the way, so we'll be looking at that after.
Oh no!
Thanks, Sharpie. Thank you. It's gonna be gold. Like, we're in the future. I'm looking to I'm looking at the options of getting my episodes of What the Puck like condensed into like a short version, and obviously we'd have that as one of the highlights. So I'm just gonna make a mental note of where we are in the stream right now. So yeah, okay, cool. There we go. I've just followed the time. So yeah, we'll be coming back to this. Hopefully it'll be in the condensed version. So,
Oh no!
can't wait to show everyone. It's gonna be
You
great.
mentioned the part about the need to make more noise, and you cut to the clip. Just
Yep. Basically, that's how this is gonna go. Headed to work. Love you, Dad. Aww. Sharpie says they're going to work and that they love you, Dad. So what is this relationship with Sharpie you have then? So that he calls you Dad.
Oh, that's a funny one too.
Should I be concerned or?
No. So some people like this, like like VR chat families, right, and all that, where people have like dads, kids, all that, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's funny thing is I can't call him an adopted son because he adopted me. With this, it's kind of confusing.
Yeah,
I mean, like that.
Huh?
But,
so
a while ago, like a couple years ago, there's this avatar which I still have it, and I could switch to it if need be. That was made by a friend of mine, Sky, and I'm in this world. Sharp, I believe something had happened where comforting him, all that. He's in this small ass avatar, tiny ass shit. He looks over at Sky and points to my avatar and goes, "Can I get this but smaller with a couple other features?" And she goes, sure. And I look down and go, why? Well, like, why do you want that? He looks up at me and goes, because you're my papa, aren't you? I'm like, I guess I am now.
That's cute. That's super cute. Aw.
But just like, I guess I'm now. So I didn't adopt him. He adopted me as a dad.
Aw. That's wholesome. I love wholesome stories. I was thinking that this is going to be some degeneracy. No, it's not.
No.
Yeah, we
This is
set the
before
record
Sharp
straight.
turned to that.
Yeah, Sharpie, we know what you do. we know your
I
dad.
know
Your
what
dad.
Sharp has done.
Yeah,
Believe me.
Dad's not pleased. Okay. But they've headed off to work now. Yeah, it's really nice. Like, it's such a small world that you know each other. Also, Scooch says learning German is fun. How long have you been learning German? Is this a recent thing you've decided to take on, or have you been on and off for a while?
I've been doing it for a few years now. It's just the fact of it's a common thing of I learn it, I take a break for a bit because of other things, and I have to relearn some things because I forget it. It's like Spanish class in high school. Like, I don't remember jack shit from Spanish, and I took 2 years of it.
I did French and I got like a D. I don't remember any of it, so I know exactly how you feel.
I wish I could have took another language, but where I'm at, the only like foreign language able to be taken was Spanish. I've heard other places have like French and German and other stuff. I'm just like, I wish I had that option, but the school zone down here is like, no, you get Spanish. Good luck.
Also, just regarding sort of your content at the moment, when like you initially applied for the show, you mentioned that you were kind of doing Rainbow Six, which we've previously mentioned as your Scream, and Halo, which we saw in the intro video that I made previously.
Which I saw that. Thank you.
No, you're more than welcome. Yeah, I do that for everyone. Most of my guests, just to clarify, my guests don't generally send me the clips that I make the intros from. I literally go onto their channels, look at their content, find something that I think makes a nice little clip that's about 5 seconds long, and use it to make a video. And yeah, so I used a Halo clip for you because I thought that was fitting because you mentioned it in your application. So is that kind of where the focus of your content is, like sort of first-person shooters and that sort of genre? Or obviously you've got your VR chat avatar and you're not new to VR chat. Yeah, where would you say your focus on your content is?
I wish this was mine.
But I mean,
I was
you have VR and everything.
Avatar uploaded in, but yeah. Yes. But no, I mean, I like recently I've been streaming like Factory. I've done Subnautica before. I guess it's whatever just interested me at the time because I've done Subnautica, Satisfactory, Siege, Halo. I've done Killing Floor 2.
Oh, Killing Floor 2 is great. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so fun. That's such a fun game when you just want to kill shit.
I always play as a berserker because I just give no fucks. I just run at things swinging like, ah!
I play a commando.
It's why I die last. I just blame my healer when I die. It's like, healer's not healing. It's not my fault I ran at that flesh pound with a hammer. It's just like, fuck this.
It's not my fault I ran with it with a hammer. It's the healer's fault for not healing me. Come on, use the H text.
I feel like the problem with Killing Floor is that although it's a great game, I think like on a content perspective, because it's so like from a viewer's point so samey, it's hard to like hold like a strong viewing community around the game. I feel. Do you find that as well? Yeah. Or it's great fun to play and it's loads of fun with friends, but it's kind of like golf. Okay, I love golf. Like I play golf in real life. I have never really mentioned this, guys. I play golf. I'm terrible at it, but I do. It's been a while. It's been a couple years, but I fucking love golf. I can't watch on TV though. Watching golf sucks. It's the most boring thing. I feel like Killing Floor is that kind of game. That's the kind of. So yeah, I feel like that's the best way to describe it.
I feel the same because I feel like you can pop into 3 different streams, right, and you can see the same thing.
Yeah, that's it. You can't tell the difference. This is it. This is the problem. Like, although they are completely different, and like you have different layouts, and there's like loads of guns, it literally looks the same. It's really difficult.
It boils down to the same thing. guy shooting things to get DOS, to get more guns, to then kill more things and kill boss.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Rinse and repeat. It's just mindless
They will
violence, which
cycle.
that's what makes it a fun game. It is just, you know, who needs
Oh,
a storyline?
yes.
Just shoot the thing. Yeah, it's great.
Even though the funny thing, Killing Floor does have a storyline. There is story to it, and there's lore that ties everything together, which is the funny thing.
I never knew
But
this.
you just don't see it because
it's
all
not
the-
phone.
yeah.
It's not forced
So-
down your phone. Yeah.
No, because it's only the people who go diving for
Yeah,
lore
you have
and
to
read
look
into
for
It's
it.
like, oh, there is a story. You don't. It's not just like, oh yeah, guess what? Lore dump.
No, I actually really like that. I like the fact that, you know, you can find out about it if you want to, but you don't need to know about it to just mindlessly enjoy killing everything, which is really nice.
Exactly.
Okay, we're going to go over to chat for some questions. I think it's question time. If only Sharpie was still here, darn. But if any of you have any questions for Hunter, yeah, feel free to throw them my way. I'm hoping some of your community have turned out to support you as well, and that you can also share some embarrassing or funny stories about them as well. Yeah, that's always fun. That's always fun. Summer, I am not stinky. I showered today. It's been like 2 weeks. Hey, don't. Are you? Look, smell. Look.
It's passable. It's passable.
What do you mean? What do you mean possible? What? Motherfucker! You come on to my show. Disrespect me in my yard. Wait, hold on. Where's my? Hold on. Let me just It's fine.
Oh no, the spray bottle.
No, don't worry. It's for me. It's for me. I'm just gonna take care of this. You know, let alone the cameras. I can't even control these. Like, how do I... Yeah, you can tell I wash a lot, can't you? I can't even spray myself. There we go. It's my
He gets the
aerosol.
image of wash. They get the image of washing. They kind of just spray past, make it seem like they did, and they go on their way.
I love my spray bottle. It's magic because whatever I need the contents to be at that time, it becomes. So that was aerosol. Earlier it was cummies. It's great. It changes whenever I need it.
Not surprised.
Wait, of course. What do you expect? I'm a bunny. Let's have a look. Okay, Moist, have a lovely night. Bye bye, Bean. Okay. Vexile says, "How is Hunter? How are you doing? How are you feeling?"
I'm an existential crisis of being here at the moment.
You know, I'm having a midlife crisis myself. I quit my job, bought a like fast
Your
car.
drawer?
I meant job. I can't words. I'm all today. I quit my job, bought a car, and now I'm moving. I'm actually moving. So like in 2 months.
That's
So.
a lot.
Yeah, I am. If you want to have an existential crisis, you might as well do it properly. You know.
I mean, yeah, one for the record books. Right here, Puck had this crisis. It's in the history books right there. You'll find it years later.
Thank you for the follows as well. Let's see if there's any other questions. Honestly, some of Hunter's best streams were Dark Souls and Sea of Thieves. That comes from Meko-chan, so I'm guessing one of your community members.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
Meko,
forgot
hi.
about those.
Welcome. Yeah, is there a defining game or moment that you fondly remember as being like the best during your streaming career?
Oh, jeez.
Apart from screaming in Rainbow Six.
Apart from screaming in general, I think actually that's the funny thing. My follow sound is me screaming into the void.
Oh my god. I have to hear this now. I'm gonna follow your channel for this. Just hear,
Oh, no. Actually, yeah. And the funny thing, 9 times out of 10, it scares the shit out of me because I forget every time. It's loud in my headset. It's just I'm like, oh.
Is it like a jump scare kind of loud?
I don't know because it was recorded years ago by my friend Llama
Oh, Llama Lad?
who at the time was doing a shit ton of yes.
Small world. Fucking love Llama Lad. Llama Lad,
world.
if you're out there, we love you.
I believe it's Llama. Yeah, it is. I think I might be wrong. Maybe.
Is one of the L spelled with
I
a
don't know.
1?
He did a lot of sleeping streams.
Oh, I'm not sure if
think
that's
so.
Llama Lad. Llama Lad made one of
Might
the
not be
music
Llama Lad.
worlds in VR chat. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. It's been so long. I haven't talked to him in forever. But drunk one night in VR chat and just yelled as loud as I could. And since VR chat has compression, it's not really loud, so you could scream and it doesn't get exactly loud. But in your Discord, it'd be fucking terrible. But then he just looked at me and said, "Do it again." I did it again, and the next thing you know, I get a message just saying, "Here's your follow sound," and it's just a sound bite of me screaming. It's been like that since.
The best. I've been doing it. Well, I've been doing it all wrong all these years. This is what my
just scream as loud as you can, and then voila, there's a follow sound.
I sadly can't scream that loud because my neighbors wouldn't be pleased. Yeah. This is generally why I don't yell, is because I don't want to piss off my neighbors. So, yeah.
Eviction notice.
Yeah. Well, luckily I'm moving anyway, but it's just a respect thing. They don't yell, and I don't yell. You know,
Yeah.
It's kind of that middle ground where we respect each other's space. Okay, so we are basically out of time, but before we end, I'm just gonna check if there's any more questions. Did anyone have any fun? Like, we can take one more question if you guys have one. Did anyone have something they wanted to mention? Also, Mecha-chan says #1 fan fiance. What? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, because Miko is my fiance.
Oh, I didn't know if it was. Oh, Mecha, hi.
I pointed off into the void when I say that, like they could, like it's just like
well,
right there.
you're
there
literally pointing directly at the camera. So generally we use Yogi as the point of reference to where the camera is. So just look at my backstage manager and you can't go wrong. It's pretty good. Oh, Meko, thank you so much for coming to support Hunter. So, you mentioned that they're your fiance. Are we IRL or are we long distance online?
Yes.
Oh wow, congrats.
Well, okay, so it's complicated because it was long distance and went IRL, now it's back to long distance because I had to move back. But the plans are to go back again.
Yeah, it's only
And
temporary.
more
It's not gonna be that way.
permanent around.
Yeah. No, I'm really happy for you. Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
Is there a date? Have you set a date for the event, or is it just wait until we're together again and then we'll sort something out?
Wait until we're together again, then we'll sort something.
Yeah, I thought that would be the case. Yeah, because it's hard to plan when you're far away, so I can appreciate that. But no, I'm really happy for both of you. That's really cute. Oh my god. Okay. Pharaoh, we'll take one more question. Umarov says, yes, why are you so cute?
I don't see where you see cute in this, but fuck you.
Well, fuck you. There's only ever two ways people reply to being cute. It's either you're also cute or thank you, or it's no you. It's like there's no middle ground here. It's like it's either a compliment or an insult.
Because of a certain... I have gestures off because of a certain thing on this avatar I may not be able to see. So
oh, okay. No, I
and the
appreciate
flip off
that.
is what
Thank
pulls
you.
it out. So it's like,
yeah,
no.
probably
I turn
not.
on gestures, but I can't.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Thank you for the
I
consideration.
thought you open-handed because that's all I can do right now.
Yeah, I know. I think one of my incoming guests shortly, Traxy, actually has like visual triggers and things. So no, appreciate you being considerate there. So thank you. Okay, I think okay. This is a bit of a personal question, but I will ask it just for the basis of asking it. Obviously, you can say no. You don't have to answer. How old are you? That's one of the questions.
An age.
An age, yes. I can tell you my age. I'm 34. This is all a ruse. It's an illusion. I'm not actually a cute little fluffy rabbit. Who'd have thought? Yeah.
Tall looking ass.
I am actually 6'4". I'm really tall.
I know.
Okay, Bean. We're gonna Pharaoh. They probably haven't. Have you ever eaten rabbit? Say no. Say no.
Have you ever eaten rabbit?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's a genuine yes. No, I have not. The genuine no. I've actually never had rabbit.
Yay, we can still be friends. Oh, I love duck. Oh, I fucking love duck. Mm. Oh, I actually really
Your
want duck.
pattern can definitely tell me that you do.
Yeah, in many ways. Dominion, call me. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so before we end, Before we end, I'm going to throw it over to you, Bean. But before I run away, yeah, feel free to check out Hunter and more of the yelling that they'll be getting up to in the future. All their links are below. But before we wrap up, I'm going to throw it over to you. So anything you want to mention, anyone you want to plug, things going on in the future, all that kind of jazz. The floor is yours, Bean. I'm going to run away.
Oh, well, bye.
Bye.
I guess I just want to mention for anyone who's a smaller streamer and has problems with things, don't give up because you don't feel like you're adequate enough for, like, you see bigger streamers getting all these views and donations, stuff like that. It's not really a competition game for that anyway. I mean, they started off the same way we did. Small amount, nothing. So it's just, don't give up on what you like doing. If streaming is something you enjoy and you find joy in it, then do that. Don't give up because you don't feel like you're in the same league as someone else.
Oh, that's really nice, and that's completely true as well. I mean, there was a time where I only had like three viewers. You know, we all start from somewhere, and that's usually at, you know, the bottom. We start right at the very start, and you know, I've seen so many people grow their communities over the years, and it's been awesome to see. And yeah, I really hope that yours continues to grow and you continue to do well as well, Hunter. Yeah, and I wish you all the best for the future.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really nice, because that is like, you could, I couldn't have said it better myself. Like, it's a really good point. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. I want to cuddle. Yeah. Cute Bean. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I hope you have a lovely year, and I hope you and your fiance all the best for the future. And ladies and gentlemen, it's been my third guest. It's Hunter. Woo! Thank you so much for coming on. I love you, Bean. Thank you so much.
I should now disappear to the void.
Yeah. Don't forget to scream as you go. Ah! See you later, Bean. Bye bye.
Actually, how do I leave?
You can run in any direction, or you can just leave the world. You've got choices. I had someone leave through the ceiling once. You know, there's choice. I haven't had anyone go. I haven't had someone leave through the floor yet. This is pending.
Man, if I had play space ready to go, I would so do
you
it.
Just. Okay, Bean, go for it. Any way you want to go, it is all you. Yeah. Just don't run into a wall. Okay? See you later, Bean.
I'll run into a wall. I will. You know what? Where is it? No, nowhere near me. Got it. Okay, bye.
That was Hunter. Oh, that was cute and fluffy. Yeah.